Well, I will spend willpower.
And it is your turn next.
I will spend willpower, spend a point of blood, and well, he would try to attack. Believe in me.
Sorry, I had to listen to something. I might have to grab some food here in a second, but
So,
go ahead. Tell me what you're doing. Spending willpower to...
Oh god.
This was the same -3, right? Oh, do you not have any firearms?
No.
It's a wonder you're using a gun, but, well, I guess he doesn't have any defenses.
Yeah,
you
but
didn't add in your 3 for using your willpower. Right,
no,
but because his defense is subtracted from his celerity, so...
Yeah, but I
all of
spent
this
blood
to
too,
even it out.
No, I spent blood too to bust my...
right.
So, yeah.
So you do have at least a little bit.
So, do I roll 3 dice, 2 dice, 1 dice for my willpower?
Let's just make sure we add this up. -2 darkness.
Yep.
We have +3 will, -3 celerity.
Oh my god.
+2 blood. Which it is just 0. That's all the modifiers, right?
Oh my god. Oh no.
But doesn't it cost the blood to use celerity to jump to the top?
Oh, I already... Oh yeah, I can't, so yeah, oh.
So you have already spent one.
Oh no. Oh no.
So you could do a chance die then, I think, can't you?
Yeah.
You could take your failure or reroll that chance die.
I will roll that chance die. Who knows?
Alright. I will take a few seconds break right here because I am going to grab some food and be right back.
Quick 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Yeah, quick 2 minutes.
2 minutes. I'll BRB as well.
Yeah, me too.
Shit's gonna go down.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
I return.
Oh wow, me too.
Alright. I believe next in order was Victor. You were at the top of the hatch.
Yes.
It is a few feet down, and you just heard
A gunshot.
2 gunshots. One very quickly after another.
Yeah, but a few feet ain't nothing to me.
This is true. You can simply move down and find the open iron door and see your friend facing down with a very angry person.
Yes, I'm gonna rush in for a grapple.
Okay. Let's see. He gets to apply his defense to this.
I am going to also use my Vitae to use my vigor, my 2 vigor dice to add to my roll.
Okay. Let me see. I need to know... Do 2 defense on our dodge when actively defending.
I'm back.
So VtR doesn't just straight add to defense, I think, right? I mean, celerity.
What?
Celerity doesn't just straight add to defense.
Yes, it does.
Okay, so in that case, Victor will be subtracting 6 dice total.
Okay. I just need to make a change. I was about to roll athletics when grapple is actually brawl.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And you do have the specialty, which is very nice.
Yep. Specialty is just +1 or +2?
Just +1, I believe, right?
Okay, so that's +3 -6, so just do a -3 then. Because that's +2 from the vigor, +1 for the specialty, -6, so -3. That is not the right roll.
That is definitely not the right roll.
What did I click wrong? Oh, I have it on simple roll. Okay. I was like, wait a second. I thought I had this in the bag. Oh, wait, does this also include the -2 for it being dark?
Oh, that's right. -2 for being dark, and -2 because you were competitive and not spending willpower yet.
Oh, I'll go spend willpower then.
Then, instead of -2, take a +3.
So then down to -2. So 4 successes.
Woo!
Ooh. Very good. You take a hold of him. Sarah, you see Victor sprint downstairs. He doesn't even take the ladder. He just hangs his hand on the ledge and jumps down and swings away with a speed you don't see mortals do.
Ah, crap.
But you're at the top. Actually, did you even follow Victor in?
I think first off, I don't know, I'd maybe use my action to just look around and make sure that, are there any obvious security cameras or security systems in place here?
No.
No. All right, then, following him down.
All right.
Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to lock the door, turn off the lights, and make it look like this place is closed for the night.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Spend your action doing such. It would go down to Adam, but Adam, you already sprinted to the top.
Yep.
And now we go back to the top. And it is Isamu's, and he is currently tied up.
Huh.
Let's see. When grappling, each party makes contested strength plus brawl rolls on the higher of the 2 characters' initiatives. Winner picks what happens. So let's see. We have 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's see about vigor.
Yeah, I need to double check if mine.
Because this could be very, very important. I did plan for some fights, but this is oddly enough one I didn't plan on. So this one is the slowest fight he could have picked. Good job, everyone. You caught me.
Yay, we
let's
tripped up
see.
the DM.
Activate, added to brawl. Cool. And I believe you can do that. So he will spend 2 vitae, and he will roll his side.
Oh, he's got some good blood potency, I guess. Yeah, I'll spend a willpower and a vitae.
Right, because otherwise, yeah, you'll have the penalty.
Since I'm
You
holding
have the
him,
darkness penalty,
Yeah.
because you're holding him.
so I guess that makes this just a straight roll for me then. What was my negative before?
Darkness.
That
was it.
No, celerity. That was the big negative. But now
Right,
that
celerity, because he was dodging around and such.
But now that I'm holding him, does that still apply?
No, because this is a strength plus brawl contested.
Okay,
Roll.
so then it's not -6, and it
Defense
says
is not-
2, 3, 5. So I'm at +5. Okay.
Very good.
Oh, only 4 successes though. Not good.
The more I think about it, the more I think he probably wants to use the willpower in this.
Oh.
1, 2, 3. Just 3, I think. 7 doesn't count.
Ha.
That is actually a little rough for him. And a little bit short of beating or equaling your 4. I believe you get to choose what move happens at this stage.
Let's see, page 176, right?
Break free, control weapon, damage, disarm, drop prone, hold, restrain, take cover, feed.
When you're grappled, can't you also bite?
Yes.
Because I will bite. I want to drain him.
Feed from your opponent after successfully biting as part of a damage move. Let's see. You deal bashing damage to your opponent equal to your rolled successes. If you previously succeeded at a control weapon action, add the weapon instead. And then once you damage them, you can take a vitae.
Is it just one vitae?
Yes. 1 vitae and inflict 1 additional lethal. So, therefore, I believe you are doing 5 points of lethal in a single action. And taking a vitae.
Okay.
You take a drink, and his blood is, quite frankly, absolutely delicious. It's quite thick and rich.
It's my own blood back at me.
Now my question is this grappling roll his action for the turn, and yours?
I think it's the action. I don't know. I don't know that it's my action, since he's the one trying to break free. Let me just go back here.
Well, it does say to just roll it to see what's happening in the grapple at the start of the turn, at least on the quick sheet.
Yeah, I guess it is both of us.
Yeah.
Makes sense, I
Okay.
guess.
So he would have to do something else. And and we'll go with the blue amulet on his chest begins to glow, and he pops out of existence.
What?
I mean, I don't feel him in my arms anymore.
Your arms come crushing together, and there is nothing there.
So I guess I should have taken an object from him. Wait. You said he had grabbed the amulet?
No, the amulet on its own, glue.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, he was restrained.
Well, shit.
Well, I guess there's only one thing left to do then.
So I basically come down to find Victor on the floor in an embrace with himself.
Yes, Adam, you have that.
Hugs for everybody, and it was my turn.
And, yep, Sarah, you come down, you see Victor, standing, just sort of wiggling out from a hug. And, Adam, probably looking, a little frazzled at this point.
Yeah.
Adam, you go ahead and drink down the vitae, and you can tell that it is a mixed blend from many different vampires. You regain 3 from drinking that 1 vial. And of course, now you have actually fed your addiction. Incidentally, the dark shadows of the room begin to dissipate and fade once he is gone.
What else is in the room?
A factory assembly line, of which one step appears to be a carefully crafted ritual of some kind, and there's a table in the back that appears to be conducting another ritual. The machine is attached to a small tank which holds vitae, and at the end point are syringes and vials holding modified ritual blood.
When you say assembly line, do you mean like the kind of roller line that, like in, the Amazon preload crew would go through, say?
Right. It's meant to sort of take these vials down very carefully and just take them to the end.
I'm gonna pull one of those rollers off of the assembly line. Just yank it free from its mounting.
Easily enough, it comes free.
And
You have a
now,
rolling pin in your hand.
if nobody stows to stop me, I'm going to start smashing everything in this room.
Wait.
Wait.
Wait!
Let me just examine it, and then we will crush it.
Could you not break everything before we find out what it does?
Oh, I think it's where they produce the vials that use a ritual, the dual.
Yeah, I figured that, but
Let me check.
We could find out, I don't know, whose blood they're using.
Oh, they're using the blood of shitload of people.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were a specialist in that field of medicine. Did you carry a DNA analyzer with you? Because I failed to see that in the car ride over.
Well, no, but
Oh,
just saying
so
that
you
maybe
have no ability to do that. I see.
maybe scorched. That doesn't mean we take the scorched earth approach.
If it was going scorched earth, I wouldn't grab the club. I would have literally scorched the earth.
Stop! Both of you, stop.
Let's take a moment in the conversation to figure out how addicted Victor is. Let's start with addiction first. Victor will roll a resolve plus composure roll with a -1 penalty.
-1?
Yes.
-1, not -10.
Very different.
4 successes.
Alright, you are not addicted to vitae. Let's see. Do you try to resist the blood bond?
Yeah, sure. That seems like a reasonable thing to do.
Alright, you will spend a willpower to do it, and you will simply roll your blood potency minus the amount of vitae you drink.
So 0. It's a chance die.
A chance die.
Oof.
Oh, sorry, I hit the wrong buttons.
Hey, it's all cool.
Nope, hit the wrong buttons again. Wait, did I?
Oh, those buttons.
Well, no, I just didn't know if I hit chance, if I did a sheet roll or a simple roll. So I guess it's a simple roll. Okay, there we go.
0 dice, 0 successes. You feel interested in this character, intrigued. He was a worthy opponent. You want to see him again. You have to.
Does the wanton curse come into play here?
Good question. It might.
No, it says when a drink from a mortal, so I guess kindred
Right,
don't count.
mortals become bad with you. I guess it doesn't apply to vampires then.
Well, no, I mean I become enamored with the mortal, not the other way around.
Oh, right. Well, you'd have to drink from multiple times.
Yeah,
Here, you've
okay.
only done it once. But, congratulations, you drank vitae and nothing bad happened. And everyone was about to say, let's not smash up the place.
Yeah, let's just. I just examine the ritual table to see if there anything important, any clue. Or...
So you want to search around. What thing do you want to search?
The ritual space. It's exactly what.
The one in
does
the
it
corner,
do?
or the one in the
Yeah.
factory?
The one in the corner. I already know what the one in the factory does.
Okay. You go investigate the one in the corner. Now time to find my place again, because I scrolled way away to make notes. Do. Ah, here we go. Go ahead and roll int occult, and you can add in your sorcery bonus.
Yeah.
Three. Alright. You successfully identify that this is very much like a crone ritual, or at least very much built off of their knowledge. It's set up very much like the duel, how you've read it, how it would be done, but there are twists and modifications. Someone's taken a very creative approach to trying to change the ritual, and has been doing all sorts of different things to it. You can see like little bits and remnants of previous circles, the different symbols involved, and even a little book to the side that has different diagrams that seem to try to split how it works.
Okay. Is there any items in particular that stand out? That previously has
No,
access to
simply
some
the
magic
materials
shit?
for the ritual itself.
And on the factory table?
On the factory table, it appears to be very much set up as what did I keep calling it? The duel itself. It is for that effect, but it seems set up in a way that someone could very quickly go through it. And in fact, it has a simple little machine going through the motions for it, moving different objects around. And you can sort of hear like a light, tinny music that sounds like the chanting that would be required. It wouldn't require much more than simply focusing in its direction to cause it to happen.
Okay. Okay, so no clues about this guy.
Can I do a kind of wits and investigation just to kind of search the room for any personal effects?
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah, I like that too.
Alright. You cover the room. And together, you do find 9 of the completed vials of the duel. But you don't find very much that's personal, except for a phone.
Huh.
It appears that he did not live in this space at all. This area is entirely meant for work.
Still, I'm gonna check his list of contacts if he has any. Is it well, what type of phone is it? Is it a burner phone or?
It is a burner phone. There appears to have never been a call made with this phone. It is entirely text messages.
Alright, I'm gonna start scrolling through them text messages.
You do, and it seems to be mostly about buyers and suppliers. One of which you recognize, because you read it before, was Starlight.
Ah, we had that son of a bitch.
Go ahead and give me int computers to just sort of read through and find them all.
Right.
Sarah?
Mm-hmm.
Can I have that phone, please? Once
Hang
you're
on.
done with it. Once you're done with it.
Alright.
I know someone who will be very interested in this.
3. You search through them all, and though most of them are simply business and stated very matter-of-factly, you get the idea that the suppliers are getting some very big or interesting reward for what they are doing, bringing people here. And that the people buying it are very varied, but there's one that seems to have extended conversations with this individual. where he talks about needing more, so much more, and all the things he will do to pay for it. And also asking for modifications, rituals that can do this or that, and if they are even possible.
This kind
Appears
of
to
guy
be his
seems
number
really
one
interested.
customer.
And are they assigned with an alias or any initials or?
The ones he is talking to does not have anything except the number of the burner phone.
All right, I hand this to Adam.
Thank you. I will call Starlight number on my phone, not the burner phone.
You call Starlight's
Because
number.
Moonshadow had it, if I remember correctly.
I think
She was-
Moonshadow left it on the table.
Oh. Really?
Yeah, I think she was trying to indicate like she found something interesting and handed it over.
Well, I don't have Moonshadow number, so never mind.
Well, we can get in contact with her and let her know that we found the supplier, at least. One of his operations.
We can burn down this place.
That seems to be
Just
the best idea.
Keep one or two syringe in case. It might come handy.
Yeah. All right. I'm
And
gonna
since
pocket a couple
we-
of those dual syringes.
Since we're here, I will.
So
Victor,
simply
you're-
write down somewhere on your sheet in an inventory or something how many that you have, and make sure that between each of you it doesn't total more than 9.
I think I will take 2.
I'll take 2 as well.
Victor?
I'll take none.
Okay. And you're gonna burn the place down, aren't you?
Of course. Now is when we scorch Earth.
Victor, want to roll to scorch earth? And does anyone want to take more blood bags on their way out?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Of course, we're raiding this place.
I just want to fill me up.
Ooh. Actually, I'm gonna go upstairs and tell Jacob to bring around the car.
You know, actually, real quick, I'm confused. Why do you want the syringes?
Because it can call someone whose name you know and give you an advantage, and it's it's a duel, so you could use it on an enemy. You will be forced to come, and you will be more powerful to take him down.
But you actually have to know their name. It's not like, oh, this is the syringe
Yeah.
of that guy.
Now you have to know the name.
If anything, it shows proof of what has been going on here.
Oh,
So,
okay. Oh, if that's the
might
case,
as well
hell, I'll
keep
take
that.
5 of them. You said up to 9. You 2 took 2. I'll take the rest.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of duels to get into.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
I was thinking, why you want these things that just do damage to you when you inject them into yourself?
And
they're
can I fill up?
masochists.
As far as blood supplies, by the way, there's 10 Vitae in total. Adam, you have 1 Vitae's worth of blood packets in your jacket right now.
Well,
So there's still 9 left on the shelf.
I will very much like to at least get 4 of them, if that's not too greedy, because I have my injuries to take care of.
Okay.
But Victor is more burned up than I am, so
Oh no.
I will take 4 and will use this to heal me.
Okay. There is 6 left then.
I mean, I'm in the best shape of all at this point, so I'm gonna look to Victor and say, you want to top off?
They are cold packets.
I mean, how many are in each?
There's at least 3 or 4 bags of blood that account for 1 vitae each. So currently there's something like 24 bags.
Because, I mean, I'm only 1 away from being topped off, and according to what I read, I cannot heal.
They are stored blood
Yes, you
bags.
can.
You can't take them home.
You got a fridge, right?
No.
Well, Jacob has a fridge.
You can
Right.
heal by spending 5 points of vitae and a rest.
Yeah, but I don't have that
with the
blood
rest.
potency to spend that much vitae in one go.
But you
Blood potency limits how much vitae you can spend
don't
at
need
once.
to. You don't need to. You don't have to spend it at once. So when you go to sleep, you can.
Well, I think it's like if
Just,
we're taking turns and you're upping
Yep.
your stats or your healing during a turn. But I think if you're out of combat, you can kind of just sit like in a corner and just concentrate really hard.
Yep.
If that's the way it works, that's the way it works. Okay. I mean, I'm just reading the healing section. The healing section doesn't say anything to that.
Yeah, you can just spend blood for vitae. It's in the blood section.
Oh, is it? Because I'm in the healing section, which says aggravated is 1 point per week.
No. Can. It's
You only heal via vitae. You have no natural healing at all.
Then why is it even in the vampire book?
Because mortals
For
still
mortals.
apply this, and it still has to be there as a
The
default.
Chronicles of Darkness book is the mortal book. Why is this in the vampire
I know,
book?
right? Well, because they copied it over.
It's page 91 if you want to see for the healing process.
Alright, let's see.
Yep.
So you're saying I need 5 per thing?
Yeah, 5 per aggravated, 1 per lethal, and 1 per 2 bashing.
Oh yeah, then I'm just gonna take a bunch and heal completely. I mean,
Okay.
I don't know what the downside of this is, other than taste.
Well, you can only heal 1 aggravated per day. Per day.
That's fine.
Per day. Ah.
So I'll take off the one I'm gonna heal for today. I'll take off 5 vitae, and then I'll just drink 6 bags, put myself up to full again.
Okay, cool. So that covers all of the blood. It is all gone and drank.
Wow.
There is still vitae down below.
Yeah, not messing with that.
Why not?
I don't want to be
It's-
bound to some rando.
It's mixed vitae. You won't be bound to someone.
Really.
Yeah. Multiple user, multiple donors. So
Do I know this as a fact?
How much occult do you have?
What's the roll?
I have I have no occult.
I mean, I've got a cult. That's what I'm asking. What's the roll to know if he's just talking that ass?
Having occult is the roll. Having occult.
Okay. Because I got 5 occult.
But in this instance, it would be the mixed blood does not cause the bond.
Is it stored down there? What?
It is, in fact, stored in a tank, covered in some very strange, unreadable symbols.
What is the size of the tank?
The size of the tank is about the size of a water heater.
I will take a bit of vitae just to fill me up.
If you were going to
before-
put that in mechanical terms, though, what would the size of the tank be?
The tank looks like it could probably hold 100.
Oh my
No,
God.
no, I'm talking about the stat size.
Oh,
Oh.
jeez.
At least as large as you.
So
Okay.
6.
So size 5.
5, 6.
I'm not a giant. Thank you, Adam.
Could be.
No, you had to take that at character creation, and I didn't.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm still not too keen on drinking mysterious Kool-Aid.
You're less.
What can I say? Not all of us want to be addicted.
Wow, thanks, Sarah.
Well, I mean, if
Actually,
we're
I probably
going,
don't know that in game.
if we're going to destroy this place, then I mean, either you take it with you or you don't. It's
I'm not taking it with me. I just
Yeah,
feel like,
I'm good. Let's burn this place to the ground.
yeah.
all right.
I go meet with Greg.
Greg seems a little bit shaken, but he's on his motorcycle and it's on, and he looks like he's been waiting for you.
So, what form did my injuries take when I injected the syringe in me?
Nothing on the outside.
Okay, good.
Oh, his veins aren't like exposed or something.
No, unfortunately not. It's just a
Hey.
deep internal burning.
Hey, Greg.
Oh,
You okay?
you're back. Is Victor feeling better there? He seemed a little
Yeah.
crazy for a bit.
Oh. Yeah.
I
guess
did.
that was.
You saw the bodies when he walked out, right?
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
thing in the background of he should have been crazy. You just hear Victor as he's smashing glass and metal with this bar he pulled out.
Victor, you're just having a good time now.
Yeah, I mean, you guys say like scorched earth, burn it down, and everything, but this place is like stone, metal, and glass. I'm not burning anything in here. I'm just destroying it.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. I'm here for you, Greg.
I'll try not to.
I'm here for you. Okay. Then well.
I know
There
you
was-
are, but you did disappear there for a minute. Got kind of
Don't worry.
worried.
Sorry, but there was some shady, occult workings in this building, so we need to take it down. You know. It was
Yeah,
necessary.
yeah, I can feel you on that, but I don't know. Those people really have to get eaten.